guys? Life in Color, JT White back with you. Finally able to shoot. Finally getting out here in Buffalo, hanging out with my dudes in Allegiant. If you want to go around, just introduce you guys, introduce yourselves.
Sean, I play bass.
Nobody cares about the basses.
I'm Anthony. I'm the guy that yells and spits at people. What's up?
Joel, play guitar. Roy, drums.
Al, guitar.
And so, I mean, yeah, so Allegiant, they're playing a kick-ass show tonight, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. But right now, we're talking tattoos. So I don't know if you guys, whoever wants to start, I mean, if you want to just go over first tattoos that you guys ever got. Yeah, if you want to start.
Start with the basis.
My first tattoo was the Skull Man in the throne.
So you are going to speak
the
up.
goblet.
So I can hear you.
Speak up.
I got this in Bangor, Pennsylvania with the boy Ken Beers. And then I got the...
You have to speak up a little louder. Come on.
I got the compass here, the heart, and hands. I got a beer. And my tattoo artist name is Ken Beers, so that's kind of out there. I got the goddess here with the diamonds and the jewels. And that's about it for the arm. I got a piece on my leg. I got those sabers.
There you go. There you go. Now, are you still okay with having that, with as terrible as they've been this year? I'm sorry.
I'll be always be a fan.
Okay, all right. There you go. There you go. All right.
Keys to them winning the game. Score.
Score, yeah. All right, what about you, Anthony?
Well, when I got my first tattoo, I think I was 19. I was with my brother. We had a family friend that was doing our tattoos for us. He was tattooing my family for a long time. And my brother was, giving me a whole bunch of slack. He's telling me, don't be a bitch. So I decided to go full blown, and I got a big old chest piece done. And it is right there, if you can see it. It's kind of cold out here, so I don't want to take my shirt off. Right, and it's pretty much a skull with roses and some barbed wire. Right, and it's got the words "We live to die another day" tattooed across my chest, which I hold, those words real close to me. I feel like that's what we all have to do. You got to live your life. You got to live it the way you choose, and we all have repercussions to our actions. But as long as you're happy and you're living the life that you want to live, then you know what? I can respect that. So, and then around that, I have my version of the "Smile Now, Cry Later" mask with an hourglass. And for that symbolizes time for me, and the glass is broken because we're all running out of time every day we wake up, Then on the other side, I have an anatomical heart mic because vocals are my passion, obviously. So I got a tattoo right over my heart because, why not have that right there, And then on my leg, everybody gave me shit for being a redhead growing up, so everybody's telling me to embrace it.
Can you pull all the way up?
Yeah, I got it up there, so I went out and I got the evilest little ginger I could tattooed on me.
Fuck yeah!
So I got Chucky there, no pun intended, but he's my friend to the end. There you go.
There you go.
And that one was actually done by Jake Miracle at Sixth Order Tattoo. Go check his work out, man. He's amazing. He's a great tattoo artist. And then the last one I'm going to show you, it's not finished, but I feel like I should share it, is this right here. And that is Fallen Angel with a cross, and obviously some fire coming off him. Now that is going to be, when it is finished, my brother's memorial tattoo. I lost him, it'll be 2 years on December 4th. He died of a heroin overdose. Anybody out there that, feels like you're not loved or you're not worthwhile, I'm here to tell you that somebody out there loves you and that your life does mean something. So if you're struggling with addiction, do yourself a favor and go get help. Your life is worth something. So that's all for me.
All right, what about you?
Come on, bro. Strip it down, bro. I'm broke. I can't give you money.
Take it all off, man. Take it all off.
Let's see here.
I was just kidding.
I got a lot of stuff that I got when I was about 16 years old.
There you go.
Once you realize what good tattoos are, you
this first one's
regret them.
priceless because I don't really get it too. You always hold his shirt like this. For
Remember,
like
you could tell
2 weeks, dude.
what that time was because tribal and stuff was cool. So I kind of designed my own and had it start from here and go all the way up my arm, about there. This one, which is almost just as bad.
I've never even seen that one yet.
It's a hockey tattoo because my whole life I've played hockey, still do. A lot of things people don't know. And then here, this is something else that I had some bad work done here, which I turned into fire. At least I tried to make it a heaven and hell theme. So obviously the bottom is hell. It goes on up to the heaven part, which up here isn't fully done. Still got to do that. That's why I got that. Very religious person. So, and then this, when I was about 16, not even legal. Got that.
There you go.
Thought that was cool. It wasn't so
Got that out of Canada.
so that'll be the next thing to be covered up. But yeah. Along with my
I say
arm.
keep it, dude. I say keep it.
So that's what I got.
And what about you, my man?
All right. Well, I have my first tattoo was done when I was 19 years old. It was done by my vocalist in my old band Vices. I have the infamous all-seeing eye tattoo. You know, back in the day.
Yeah, you gotta show it.
Show the tattoo.
Show it. Everyone else took their shit off, man. I'm just saying, you know.
But so, yeah, I got done. It's actually not even done yet. It's been like almost 8 years. But it's right there, and then I have a banner in. I don't even know what to put in it yet. But yeah, it's still, you know, running pretty good. You know, looks pretty good still to this day. And then this here is a sleeve done by Josh at Holy Ground Tattoo here in Buffalo. He freehanded this whole thing. He did a really good job. Me, I'm into a lot of Japanese art, you know, and stuff like that. So I find it really beautiful, you know. So I found like a bunch of things that represented myself and things I've been through in my life, and you know, he just applied it to it and just freehanded it. And so far, it's not done yet, but it'll be done in the next couple months here. So, but yeah, those are all my tattoos, sir. So
The Hana mask is sweet.
Yeah.
I definitely dig the Hana mask.
yeah.
And then we kind of got to throw them under the bus. But
Josh, show off your tattoos.
I'm a little bitch when it comes to needles, so I don't get tattoos. I'm a little bitch. I can't do needles.
well, at least he admits. But the reason why, that's a really cool reason, is why he's in this interview. But
I'm straight edge,
yeah,
but
just straight
not that it means much. I mean, I know a lot of guys who have straight edge have tattoos. Just to me, it's just. No, I just didn't need to see a use for them on my body, but I think they look cool. My wife's got a bunch. But I myself, I'm just a little bitch when it comes to tattoos. That's the main reason why I don't have tattoos. The main reason why I don't have tattoos is I'm just a little bitch when it comes to tattoos.
Well, you know, if you guys just want to go around, any kind of future plans you guys have mapped out right now, if it's just one of those as you go through life type things, you know, just wants to start.
Well, I think, you know, when getting tattoos, people get them because, you know, they want to look cool. But honestly, if you do decide to get a tattoo, get something that like means something to you and it's like worthwhile, and you put a lot of, you know, thought into what you do. You know, because, you know, there's a lot of things that people regret out there. So let's, you know, try not to make that one mistake for yourself.
Well, I totally agree with what you said, Al. I mean, tattoos are a way to express yourself and what you feel, who you are, you know, what your beliefs are. So, and please don't, if they're fucking tattooing in a basement, don't fucking go there, alright? Go to a shop. Go to a shop. Pay the money. Have a legitimate tattoo artist do your work, alright?
That you won't die from an infection.
You know, it's on you forever, you know? You want to be proud of it. You want your kids to be proud of it. You want your family to be proud of it. As far as future plans for me, I want to be covered in tattoos. I absolutely do. Tattoos are expensive, though, you know. So you know, it's you kind of, I'm just taking it as it comes. I'm gonna finish up my ribs here and get my brother's piece all set in stone there, and you know, put my mind at ease on that. And then from there, I'm gonna start working a design on sleeving my arm from my shoulder all the way down to my hand. I can't tell you what exactly is gonna be in that tattoo as of this point. It's gonna take probably about a year to do. But you know, once I get it done, I'll contact JT and we'll do this again.
Do it again. We'll do it again. Legion round 2.
Absolutely.
What about you, Roy?
Definitely agree with the whole, you know,
Don't
put
do it
some
in the
thought
basement.
into it, don't just do it. Yeah, that as well. But yeah, because you know, it's on you for life, so you're stuck with it. You can't just get rid of it. So definitely put thought into it. Go to a good person and totally just think it through. Don't just get something to get. I know, for example. So in the future.
What was that one right here? That one.
Oh yeah, exactly. At 16, like I think I just literally turned it. It's like, yeah, Canada.
Doing it.
Actually went for a hockey tournament in Canada, and it happened to be where we were staying at in the hotel. Across the street was a grungy old tattoo shop that
You're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'll tattoo you
Let's
that.
do it, man.
So
Let's
that's
do
where I
it.
went and did it. But my future plans is to cover up that, along with convert this into kind of how I did here, and be all set.
What about you?
Yeah, they hit the nail on the head. You know, don't do something you're going to regret. Don't get someone's name if you're not planning on being
Yeah, don't-
married or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And find a good artist, man. Don't always choose the cheap route. Good tattoos are going to be pricey, and find someone good, find someone who's experienced.
Get what you pay for, man. Absolutely true. Was saying
Definitely, yeah, definitely going to be pay for it.
anything.
Joe,
All right.
what are your future plans?
Future plans? You never
You
know.
gotta pay for his wife's tattoos.
You
He's
never
gonna
know.
get a little. You know,
Joe's just gonna go crazy one day. And,
You never
You're gonna
know.
get the Allegiant name.
You never know, because I'm gonna be having a kid soon, but you never know what's gonna happen. I'll get something.
There you go.
I have
Yeah,
multiple.
chest piece. Yeah.
I have multiple designs drawn up for my own tattoos when I wanted them, but I just have this abnormal fear of needles.
Needles, yeah.
I can't do needles. It's just one of those. But I have multiple drawn up designs from artists that I've met over the years. I just have them in files stashed away. You know, I got that day ever rises up where I hit the lottery. All right.
It's like, all right, let's
Let's
do it.
fucking do it. But yeah, these guys nailed it on the head. My wife's got tattoos, and I tell her all the time, I go, and make sure it's something you want. Make sure it's something that it's going to mean something, not in 5 years, not in 10 years, but when you're ready to hit the coffin, make sure that, it still meant something to you. Always just do the research. These guys, got tattoos. Everybody's got tattoos here and there. Like, you just go, make sure you pick the best, or if you can afford it, the best place to go, or don't do it in the basement. Don't find yourself. Don't do it in the basement. I had a cousin who did it, and I'm like, you're an idiot. I tell her, you're an idiot because you got this dumbass tattoo that's gonna be stuck on you for the rest of your life. So it's like,
Mr. Illuminati.
but it's, but yeah, definitely do the research. Make sure it's something that you want for the rest of your life because it's gonna be on you. Yeah, they have the laser removal thing, but I heard that shit hurts.
You know what? Just get whatever you want. You can laser it off later. Okay?
Exactly. Your body is an etch-a-sketch. Yeah. Your body is an etch-a-sketch. Just like our mistakes. Gone.
Hey,
All done.
All good. All good. It's a clean slate now.
Barely hit. Do the research.
Go ahead.
Make sure something.
Well, thank you so much, guys, man. So Allegiant, these guys are going to be blowing up real soon. Currently, you guys are recording right now, right?
We dropped a single. We dropped a single.
Undisputed featuring Anthony from Scenery with Solace. Check it out.
Yeah, we dropped a single just recently. We recorded with Social Media over there.
Jesse,
Mr. Jesse of Sleepers, yeah, he did phenomenal work. We are looking to go back in again sometime in the next couple of months to finish up a couple more songs and maybe have something out by the early next part of next year and have a physical copy. But yeah, it's definitely going to be
follow these guys. These dudes are good people, man.
Allegiant 716.
Shout out to JT, man, for giving us the opportunity to do this. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks so much, guys. My name is JT White. This is Life in Color. We'll see you next time.